Israel finna catch a fade. Listen, they are more determined than ever to catch some hands. They finna catch a fade. Okay? The Israeli defense minister stated that whoever harms us will be harmed sevenfold. Now, he stated this shortly after Israel destroyed the last standing plane that was actively working in Yemen. They sent airstrikes to that plane today and destroyed said plane. Okay, hold on. I got a picture of it. It's pretty bad, but I know they also airstruck the airport again. Again, this ain't the first time, probably won't be the last, but I mean, China is already putting money into that airport. So whether the fade comes from Yemen or China or Iran, I'm down. I mean, I'm not saying that you deserved it, but what I am saying is you practically out here begging for it. You know what I mean? He said this is a clear message and a direct continuation of the policy we have established. Whoever fires at the state of Israel will pay heavy prices, Katz said, adding that the retaliation was a part of the military operation dubbed Golden Jewel. What happened to Gideon's chariot? Oh, y'all gotta do a ceasefire, huh? So anyways, as of this morning, news broke out of the situation that was taking place at Yemen's airport in Sinai this morning. Is it Sinai or Sada? Child, wherever the airport is at. Yeah, this is the aftermath of their airstriking the airport and the plane. I believe this is the plane itself that was blown apart into pieces. I had it right the first time. It was Sinai. The Israeli Air Force has sent in several targets at Sinai International Airport in Yemen. The army has said in a post on X, Yemeni media is also reporting strikes on the capital's airport itself. So the structure itself. But that's not all. I smell True Promise 3 coming around that mountain, because judging by the way Israel is basically walking around with their chest out, beating their chest with an inflated ego, I don't think that even they realize that they are in for the ass whooping of a lifetime. Because even Donald Trump has had to warn them, like, do not call yourself striking Iran's facilities. So basically what was supposed to happen was they was going to target Yemen and then turn around and target Iran's nuclear facilities all within the same time frame. However, Donnie was like, look, do you know how much uranium these motherfuckers got? They got more than enough uranium to clear the whole board. Everybody in this motherfucker can get cleared. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not just you, me, him, them, all of them. Don't matter the pronouns. Everybody can get clapped up around this bitch. It's a reason why everybody fears that man. Do me a favor and cool out. Fall back. Fall the fuck back right now. Now, previously they had conversations on the phone about Iran's nuclear facilities, that of which America somehow, some way, found out that Israel was, despite their conversation on the phone, was going to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Well, baby, sometimes doing whatever the fuck you want to do will get your ass clapped the fuck up. We saw it happen in real time. Like, we literally watched y'all pick your jaw up off the fucking floor. At the Nefertim Air Base, the corridors, the list is long. Child, that was a crazy week in general. And for True Promise 3, I believe they said True Promise 3 is something you can't come back from. So once they push the goddamn button, it's over. So if you push them to that point, I don't think you want to do that, boss. I don't think you want to. I don't think that's what you. I don't really think you know what you in store for. One, because you assume that every single one of their nuclear facilities is above ground. Let's start there. Two, you assume that your measly bunker blasters is enough to be able to destroy their nuclear facilities. One of their nuclear facilities, let alone all of the cities worth of nuclear power. Cities, plural. You don't have enough. You just received 90 bombs. They are literally willing to walk themselves into death to prove a point that won't be proven to benefit them. I'm so confused. I genuinely am confused, but I mean, stupid is as stupid does. Stupid is as stupid motherfucking does. Because I think we all know that even if you so much as strike one of Iran's nuclear facilities, oh baby, it's going down. Basement. All the motherfuckers jumping on you all at once, Israel. You need to go ahead and pull back and cool out. Listen to Donnie. Listen to him. Donnie, talk to him. Because he not thinking straight. And in the past 24 hours, they had came out and stated it. Like, we gonna do what the fuck we want to do. They were preparing for an attack on Iran without the help of the U.S. So basically, they said, fine, you ain't got the balls to get the job done. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And as of last night, they was like, yeah, we finna run up in there and see what's up. Because let a bitch think that she gonna tell me where how to go. And Donnie was like, abort mission, abort. Back your ass up out of there. Back your ass up out of there, okay? This is not what you want to do. You could barely handle the smackdown Yemen is handing you. I need you to go ahead and skate your ass back there, okay? Because if it wasn't for me, they would have been beat your ass. I need you to get up out of there, dog. Cool out. Cool the fuck out. You doing too much. So basically, what's going on is whatever talks they having between America and Iran, he feel like you taking too motherfucking long, and I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. Netanyahu had at the time last night, instructed his officials to plan a similar attack that would not need American assistance. Now, this is reported by the New York Times. Now, word on the curb is that they both got surveillance against each other. So, of course, America found out and said, wait a motherfucking minute. Are you dumb? You trying to get us all killed? Precisely. Because if they lose, they want everybody else to lose with them. They want everybody to lose with them. If they lose, you got to lose with me. Oh, well. And basically, Benjamin Netanyahu felt like Donnie couldn't drive that boat home, and actually come up with an enrichment deal because the talks is everywhere right now. So my best guess is that they are also doing this publicly to try and scare Iran. But this is KK and them that we talking about. Like, that man don't give a fuck about what you talking about. He can show you better than he could tell you. You're not making him budge or move at all by simply threatening him. You can throw threats out there and he gonna let you know, I'm not gonna answer the phone until you calm the fuck down. You gonna talk to me with some goddamn respect. Like, you got some home training. But that man don't be moved. Like, he don't give a fuck about your temper tantrum that you throwing or no threats you throwing out there. Because when it comes down to getting in the field, oh, baby, if he get in the field, he gonna get in that field. Believe me. Believe that shit. He got up one time, whole world went crazy. They was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Let's just talk this out. And he was like, nah, I'm done talking. We did a lot of talking. Y'all said a lot of things. I heard what y'all said. And I would like to show you how I disagree. Remember that? When KK got up and he said, if I gotta get the fuck up, some niggas gonna be sorry. And they was like, he ain't gonna do shit. And he got right up and they was like, wait! Hold on. Can we talk? And he said, we did enough talking. We did enough. I'm good. Nope, I don't want to talk no more. I'm cool. Israel, girl. You may want to go ahead and calm that shit down. You doing a lot right now. I mean, between the threats that you throwing out there and the sanctions that's coming down the pipeline back to back from several different countries, I was hype as shit to see Ireland at the top of that list. I said, okay, French fries. Okay, potatoes, period. Okay, I know that's right. Spicy whites. I know that's right. Ireland to impose sanctions on Israel. Ireland will present a bill to ban trade with Israeli companies based in the West Bank, becoming the first European country to do so. Now, for those who don't know, Benjamin Netanyahu just approved for there to be condominiums and stuff built in the West Bank. Mind you, the ICJ told them that you can't be in there. You can't build no condos. You can't. That's not your land. It does not belong to you. The legislation will ban trade with Israeli companies. Is a response to the Israeli crimes in Gaza, but also in the West Bank, because it's literally a international crime. Like they told you couldn't be there. But they gonna do whatever the hell they want. There is starvation of children and any use of food as a weapon of war. Blah, blah, blah. Several countries are following suit with this, with doing the exact same thing. Spain just enacted it into their law. Like, we're good. Nah, we cool. We're good. Yeah. So, good luck, Izzy. You out here starting fights and shit. You broke. You look broke. And you can't fight. Let me know what y'all think, because this shit is crazy. Breaking news. News that is indeed breaking. Or should I say extra, extra, read all about it. I think I'm going to change it to that. I like that. I like that right there. Okay, so I promised y'all that we would get through the gut wrenching stuff first. Then we would get to the good news. In the beginning of this, did I or did I not tell everybody that now has an arrest warrant with their name on it that they would also be joining Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant? That they would also have an arrest warrant with their name on it? Did I or did I not tell y'all that the UAE would also have an arrest warrant or a case at the ICJ with their name on it? May not be immediately, but it's gonna be there. You gonna pay for your crimes. But as of today, one of those prophecies have come true, and I'm feeling like one of God's favorites right now. An arrest warrant has now been issued for Smotrich and Itmar Ben Gvir with his mama hips. I told you, niggas. Kareem Khan was preparing arrest warrants against Israel's ministers Balthazar Smotrich and Itmar Ben Gvir atop Netanyahu before stepping aside due to the misconduct probe. I have a strong feeling those arrest warrants are still going to make it downstream. Why? Because Itmar Ben Gvir is now speaking about it. Which means because it has made it to the surface, it's a good possibility that the ball was already rolling before he stepped down. In fact, I would even argue that he set that ball in motion and then stepped down. To me, that sounds like he knew the retaliation was coming and said, let me go ahead and get this ball rolling. By the time it reaches them motherfuckers, I'm gonna be there. I think Kareem Khan took a page out of the lady who stepped down. Remember the lady that put together the case and they was threatening her family, and they was like, you better take this money. She took that money, moved her family around from here, there, everywhere. While they was threatening her, she was recording and pocketing every goddamn thing. Put a whole case together. I mean, from front to back, up to down, from the root to the motherfucking tutor. Didn't miss a single detail. Stacked that case up so nice that all he had to do was slide right in there and say, arrest their asses. Bring them to my chambers now. And that's how those arrest warrants got issued that quickly, because usually it takes a lot longer than that. I am willing to bet that he took the same route as her, stepped down temporarily, because in case y'all didn't know, somebody is accusing him of sexual misconduct and sexual assault, which we know more than likely is not true, and that they're only doing this because they want to get Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant's arrest warrants thrown out. None of which the ICJ responded by posting their request on the international website where everybody could see that they requested it and it was denied. Bitch, somebody gotta go down for this shit. It's not gonna be us. It's not gonna be us. So just face your day in court and hire a really good lawyer. That's all we can tell you, is what the judges were telling him. With Khan on leave, the decision now lies with his deputies. That's how it was like, ding, 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 ding. That ball was already in motion. That ball was in motion. He put a whole package together. All you gotta do is sign it. John Hancock, swipe it downstream. Go on about your business, bro. I'll be back by the time they are due to go in front of the court. These niggas at the ICJ and the ICC are playing chess. They hot potato. Listen, because we know how you niggas get down, and we are not about to fuck around. Y'all niggas is we finna handle this shit, okay? Even if we gotta, duck and dodge some shit, pass the hot potato around, even if it's giving team effort. It's giving all around team effort is what it's giving. We got to make it look like we actually are supporting you. But in reality, no, baby, you going to have to come in front of these judges. Sorry. There's no way for us to defend this. And a lot of these niggas got hands. You don't see your soldiers getting fucked up in Thailand? You don't see them getting their ass whooped on a beach in England? You don't see them getting fucked up at airports in Colombia? Do we look like we want to suffer the same fate? No, we don't. So, sorry. Don't know what to tell you. Some legal experts, they said it remains unclear whether they will proceed. If it came to the surface, y'all know, if it came to the surface, the ball is already rolling. Some legal experts suggest that the court may hesitate without sitting a chief prosecutor, citing the political fallout of targeting senior Israeli officials amid growing security of Israel apartheid and war crimes. Now, judging how, let me tell you how I know for a fact that this ball is already rolling. Let me tell you how. Over the past 4 weeks, we have literally watched over 18 EU states. We have literally watched all these different states that was all loud and proud and arrogant and confident in the beginning of this situation that Israel was going to drive this ship home. I've been saying it since the beginning of this year. It's been a while since it's been like, 14 months? Ugh, babes, you said this was going to be a breeze, Benji. We've been here for over a year now. They can't, it's money on the line. They're not about to sit around and wait for you in this forever war. They're not about to sit around and wait for this shit. And the only way that this is going to end is if heads start rolling and somebody got to be the fall guy. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Just go in front of, just hire a really good lawyer. Go in front of the court. You know what I'm saying? Or pull a vladdy daddy. You know, we issue the arrest warrants and you just never show up, I guess. But my hands are tied. There's nothing we can do. But the crowning moment that really solidified my thought process was seeing the UK threaten sanctions. That had me like, oh, okay. So the UK, Germany, they're not the only ones. And then Donald Trump, days ago, did a interview in which he stated that when it comes to the aid, he would like to see it get in there sooner rather than later, and that all of this comes to an end. That has never been something that he has never once stated. Like he always has said he wanted this to come to an end. Granted, he is evil himself and wanted to see the Palestinians moved, but that was when there was a chance that they could come out on top. Right now, think about it. He's business minded. They got to cut their losses. I'm telling you to end this shit. You're not trying to end it. I'm telling you to strike a deal. You're not trying to negotiate. You're not trying to even so much as hear these motherfuckers out. Matter of fact, today they just denied one of Hamas's their countermeasures. So yeah, we still at the same square that we've been at since last year. So at this point in time, seeing how everybody is flipping that was previously loud and proud about the support for Israel. Oh, these motherfuckers said, I'm not going down with you. You don't want to listen to us? We're not going down with you. Lock that motherfucker up. And everybody that is on his team, lock their ass up. We told you to let that aid in and you didn't listen to us. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. Donald Trump just said just a couple days ago, I want the aid to get in there. And I'm going to make sure it get in there. There's only two ways this is going to happen. Either you're going to let that aid in there or we got to take it by force. But I have a 99.99%, version of me that don't want to see it come down to that. I don't. I'm sorry, folks. You're going to have to let that aid in. Shit ain't looking too good on your side of the hood. Let that aid in. Otherwise, it look bad on all of us. Let that damn aid in. So either you're going to let it in or we going to come over there and make sure that aid get in there. You did? You figure deal me? What they do? They start letting more aid in there. Israel knows. Benji, with his mama's hips, knows. Small Church also knows because he been quiet in the motherfucker for the past month. Barely said anything. They know that ball is already in motion. They're just not admitting to it. And I'm going to give you one last thing that he said that was like, stamp. Right there. He know the warrants is coming. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. This what he had said. He said, the head don't scare me. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. He said, I don't give a damn. I'm going to keep building settlements in the West Bank. I'm keep doing what the hell I want to. And if I want to storm out Aqsa Mosque and do some animal sacrifices inside of there, that's what I'm going to do. Openly defying reports that the ICC is preparing to issue an arrest warrant against him. I need y'all to understand that before those arrest warrants actually make it to the surface, before we found about it, they found about it. Long before we found about it. I told you niggas that a year ago. Oh yeah, they all gonna get arrest warrants. For sure. Everybody that was loud and proud and even Orbit that be squinting, they all gonna be the fall guys. Because remember, the whole West took a part in this, including some of the Arab League. They gonna throw your ass under that bus before they go in front of the court, baby. What y'all think? Because I already know what's gonna happen. He said no arrest warrant